Hello everyone. Today we will discuss new chapter of chemistry, that is the nature of matter.
Let's open page 26.
The main objectives of this chapter are introduction of matter, classification of matter, the kinetic theory of matter, change of state. We will discuss these objectives one by one. Firstly, we will discuss what is matter. Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. Matter is broadly classified into three types: solid, liquid, and gas.
Scientists have given the fourth state of matter, that is plasma.
We will discuss these all states of matter one by one.
First, we will discuss solid. Solid is a state of matter that has a definite size and shape. For example, football. It has a definite shape and size. Different colors inside a box also have a definite shape and definite size. You can take the example from surroundings. Chair, table, pen, pencil, all are solids because they have definite shape and size. Next we will discuss liquid. Liquid is a state of matter that has a definite volume but no definite shape. For example, a glass of juice. When we pour this glass of juice into a jug, then it will take a shape of a jug. So, it does not have a fixed shape but have a fixed volume. Gases. Gas is a state of matter that has no definite shape and volume. For example, the air. All around us is a gas. Next topic is what are properties of matter. First is matter occupies space. In a deflated balloon, there is no air, means no matter is present inside it. That is why the space occupied by a deflated balloon is less than a space occupied by a inflated balloon. It shows that a matter occupies space. Next point is matter has mass. In picture 1, when we took air-filled balloons which had equal masses, in picture 2, when we punctured the first balloon, we see the scale bent towards a inflated balloon. Why this happens? Because mass of an inflated balloon is more than the mass of a deflated balloon. It shows that a balloon which contains air has mass. In this picture, you can see the different examples of solids, liquids, and gases. Next, we will discuss terms related to this topic. First term is molecule, the smallest particle of matter which exists independently. Next term, atom, the smallest particle of matter which may or may not exist independently. Mass, the amount of matter contained in an object. Volume, the space occupied by an object. Viscous liquids, dense liquids which are sticky and difficult to pour out. Intermolecular space, the space between the molecules of a substance. Intermolecular force, the force of attraction between the molecules. Next, we will discuss kinetic nature of matter, where the word kinetic refers to moving particles. First point is all matter is made up of tiny, indivisible, moving particles. Underline the word indivisible. It means the particles which cannot be divided further. Second point is particles of different substances have different sizes.
For example, particle size of oxygen molecule is different from particle size of water molecule. In case of salt molecule, particle size is different from oxygen molecule and water molecule.
Next point is, in a solid, the particles are very close and they can vibrate only about fixed position. As you can see in this diagram, the particles are very closely packed and their position is fixed. Next is, in case of liquids, the particles are loosely packed and they move freely. Last point is, in a gas, the particles are very loosely packed and they move very fast and randomly. Means their position is not fixed, they are randomly arranged. Next we will discuss comparison between the properties of solids, liquids and gases. First property is shape. Solids have definite shape. Liquids do not have definite shape. For example, when we poured a liquid from jug to a glass, it will take a shape of a glass. Same in gases, it does not have definite shape. Next point is volume. Solids have definite volume. Liquids have definite volume. But in case of gases, gases do not have definite volume. Fluidity. Solids cannot flow. Liquids have fluidity. And in case of gases, fluidity is maximum. Texture. Solids are hard and rigid. Liquids are non-rigid. Gases are non-rigid. Compressibility. Pay attention on this picture to understand compressibility. Take 3 syringes. The first syringe contains sand. We cannot compress the sand when we apply pressure on the piston. So, solids are incompressible. Second case, the second syringe contains liquid. When we compress the piston moves a little. So, liquids can be compressed but up till some extent. In case 3, the third syringe contains air in it. When we apply pressure on the piston, it moves completely to the forward direction. It shows gases can be compressed easily. So, solids cannot be compressed. Liquids can be compressed to some extent. But in case of gases, gases can be compressed easily. Next property is intermolecular force. In case of solids, the intermolecular force is very strong, means intermolecular force is maximum. In case of liquids, intermolecular force is less than that of solids. And in case of gases, intermolecular force is negligible, or we can say it is minimum. Intermolecular space. The intermolecular space between the molecules of solid is very less. In case of liquids, intermolecular space is more than that of solids. And in case of gases, intermolecular space is very large, means it is maximum. Position of particles. In case of solids, molecules are tightly packed and their position is fixed. In case of liquids, molecules are loosely packed, and in case of gases, molecules are very loosely packed. Last is density. Solids have more density. Liquids have density in between solids and gas. In case of gases, the density is very low. Let's read the topic from the book. Open page number 30. Arrangement of molecules. Solids. In solids, the molecules are arranged compactly or closely packed. As you can see in this figure, the molecules are closely packed. Second line is, they have least intermolecular spaces. As we have discussed in last topic, intermolecular space is space between two molecules. The force of attraction between the molecules is very strong, and hence free movement of molecules is not there. Second is liquids. In liquids, the molecules are loosely held. There are large intermolecular spaces. See, the intermolecular space is large. The force of attraction between the molecules is less, as intermolecular space is inversely proportional to the intermolecular force of attraction. So, if intermolecular space is more, then intermolecular force of attraction is less, and hence free movement of molecules is there. Last is gas. In gases, the molecules are very loosely held. There are very large intermolecular spaces. The force of attraction between the molecules is least. Means the force of attraction is minimum. And hence the molecules move about freely. The molecules move freely in all directions. Next we will discuss related back exercises. What do you understand by matter? Second question is, why cannot solids be compressed? Differentiate between solids, liquids and gases. Last question is, explain intermolecular force of attraction with regard to solids, liquids and gases. Solve the related back exercises. Stay home, stay safe.